All right, what's going on? Here it is. This is the Whipple work truck, the legit work truck, the legit 20 to 25,000 miles of city driving per year work truck. Updates. I got some new speed parts and a couple little modifications. First things first, the active air dam we have removed with the Beltec lowering kit here. The front end sits low enough to begin with. When this active air dam drops down at like 70 kilometers an hour, 70-ish, it drops down several more inches. So it's about yay high off the ground, and any little whoop or bump on the highway, the thing was scraping. So see there, it was scraping. So we removed that, capped off the factory connectors, zap tied them out of the way. Super easy to remove this, basic hand tools, 15-minute job. And apparently it will not throw a check engine light on the dash. It just has a code that'll come up with like a 4-scan tool, is what I'm hearing. Yes, 4-scan tool, 4-scan. Get your mind out of the gutter, 4-scan tool. And yeah, so we kicked that off of there. The Whipple blower, if you didn't see the previous video, it made just over 500 horsepower on a very conservative Mustang brand dynamometer. I've been told they can read anywhere from 50 to 100 horsepower low compared to Dyno jet. Problem with the Whipple tune is the cat over temp strategy, where it dumps a bunch of fuel in around 6,500 RPM to try and cool the cats off to save them from melting. So what we grabbed ourselves is from SPD Performance, their Alpha Catted Y-Pipe 500 cell high-flow catalytic converters. What I hear, they run a couple hundred degrees Fahrenheit cooler than the factory cats, and we can go to a third-party aftermarket tune, and we can get rid of that cat over temp strategy, or at least a good bit of it, and run this thing up into the 7,000 plus RPM range, which I'm told should be good for hopefully another 100 horsepower at the wheel, because I was pretty disappointed with the just over 500 number that we got on the Whipple tune. So like I said, it's a Whipple stage 1R. They rated at 795 flywheel horsepower. From what I've seen, I think that's probably a little bit ambitious. But anyhow, that'll be the next video. We'll put the Catted Y-Pipe on, put it back on the dyno, and get a third-party aftermarket tune, and see if we can not only make a bit more power, but also make it improve longevity and not have to worry about potentially melting the factory cats and in turn harming the engine. So but yeah, this is the truck, just a basic, the only options, 4-wheel drive, and a tinted back window with a defroster. Added a tonneau cover, little swing out case here. I'll probably add another one over there, and then there's a under the tonneau toolbox up there. But yeah, so far the Beltec kit, super happy with it. It's funny because I hear a lot about like Ride Tech and IHC and a lot of the other brands, Caltrek, VAS. I don't hear a lot about the Beltec. What I wanted was just lower and no squeaks, no rattles, and comfortable, and this is amazing actually. And it was on the lower end of the price spectrum. I paid like $1,100 Canadian for the kit, for the front struts with the adjustable spacers on them, and the flip kit for the rear. So super happy with that. And it will stay on steel wheels eternally, because it's a work truck and it's a sleeper, and once the steel wheels are gone, it's no longer a sleeper, right? Probably get some better tires here, because winter is coming and these tires are going to be junk for the cold weather we have here. So anyhow, that's the update on the Whipple work truck. And like I said, next video we'll put on the SPD Y-Pipe and re-dyno it and see if we can improve upon that 500-ish wheel horsepower initial number. So till then, we'll catch you on the next one.